Taros. You scared me. You made me laugh this afternoon. Hi, Taros. Wow. What were you doing here? How are you doing, Taros? I don't know if the camera is okay. Hi, Messiah. Thank you for joining the live stream. So I'm about to pound fufu. I don't know if the camera. Taros, you said you are fine. I'm also okay. Is the camera okay? Yeah, Messiah. These days you don't join my live stream. Guys, so welcome to my live stream, okay? At the moment I have only two of you here, Messiah and Taros. Taros, thank you for joining my live stream once again. So this evening I'm about to pound fufu. I told you yesterday that I was going to pound fufu, right? I said the camera is perfect. Can you see the motor? Taros, I'm also fine, eh? Thank you for asking. Taros, what's going on? What's up? No, I didn't eat all the soup yesterday. Hey, Taros. I said I'll be pounding fufu this today, and that's the soup that I'll be using to eat it. So I only took just a little bit of it yesterday. The soup I prepared yesterday was quite a lot too. I'll be eating from it at least 3 or 4 times. Guys, so I'm now pounding my cocoyam, okay? Yeah, can't be cooking every day. That would be so too expensive. It would be too expensive to be cooking almost every day. So you prepare the soup in abundance. So yeah, you have to prepare the soup. Make sure it's just enough to cover me for about Normally I prepare food, soup and stews for the whole month. So when I'm cooking, I cook in very high quantity. So I'll be storing some. So sometimes like this soup like this, I ate from it yesterday. Today too I'll be eating from it. Then in the course of the month, whenever I feel like taking some light soup or eating food, and just take some out of the freezer and then that's it. Thank you for the compliment, Harris. No, this is not rice. This is cocoyam and cassava. Cocoyam. Hi Rain, how are you doing? I'm fine. You? Okay. We thank God. Thank you for joining my live stream. Again, you are such a wonderful person. You. Yeah, you said that before. When you're back again, said how's your night? Oh, it was okay. Yours? Hi guys, thank you for the like. Like 2 of you have liked the stream already. Hi, Dre. It's been a very long time. No, you joined my live stream, I think, somewhere in the course of the week. How are you doing, Dre? We thank God. Okay, you said you've been working a lot of hours. That's good. That's good. More hours means more money, right? Bills don't pay themselves. That's true. Okay, that's good. What are you cooking today? Ray is always cooking. Do you eat out at all? So waiting for chicken to thaw. Okay, that's nice. You are always cooking, Ray. That's very good. So chicken stew with corn and rice. Okay, you don't like to eat out. That's good. Yeah, it's very healthy. At least you know exactly what's going into your tummy. You know exactly what you are eating, so it's very good. You take time to prepare your own meals. Terrence, he said I'm mashing it up. Good. Strong lady. Thank you, Terrence. Dre, I'm pounding fufu. So I'm using cocoyam and cassava to pound my fufu. Today, normally I use plantain and cassava, but today I'm using cocoyam instead. Cassava is delicious. Have you been eating some? How do you eat it? Is it fried or dried or boiled? Because here you normally boil cassava and then eat it like that with stew or with pound. So that's, yeah, and then the other is to dry it and then to powder it again, to powder it and then use it to prepare food. That's konkonte. Okay, fried. That's good. Fried cassava. I don't know if I've ever tried fried cassava. I have to try it one of these days. Alright, Ray. You said you got it from a Spanish restaurant. Okay, that's nice. I'll try it one of these days and see how it goes. I'm positive it should taste just like yam. Fried yam. But Ray, have you eaten Ghanaian fufu before? You said Dukana. No, I haven't heard of it before. From here, maybe I have to search on it. But what is it, anyways? Okay. Taro, you said you found a Ghanaian restaurant, so you'll be checking it. Okay, that's nice. Hey, you Taros. So which meal are you going to try? I mean, at the restaurants. Is it jollof? Because yesterday you mentioned jollof. Okay, you said Ducana is potato. I didn't see that one. Okay, so that'll be is that one also fried potatoes? Ducana. They should have it. They'll have it. Jollof rice is a must. There's no way you walk into any Ghanaian restaurant and not get jollof rice and not get fried rice. At least you should get jollof rice, fried rice. I expect you to also find banku on their menu, banku on their menu, jollof rice on their menu, plain rice on their menu with different kinds of stews. Okay, then maybe fufu. Very likely you get fufu as well. So yeah, you should find jollof rice there. That one is a must. Go and give one a try and then let me know, okay, how it went, how it tasted like. Hi Sanjay, it's been a very long time. How are you doing, Sanjay? Okay, thank you so much, Taras. I'll be waiting for your feedback on that. Your first time trying a Ghanaian meal. Ghanaian meals are nice. Sanjay, I'm pounding fufu, cassava, and cocoyam. So I just finished pounding the cocoyam. I think it's smooth enough. I have to now pound the cassava. So this is cassava, okay, boiled cassava. So I'll be pounding this also into fufu using the pestle and a mortar. Okay. Taros, you said all your food looks good. That's good to know. All Ghanaian meals look good and also delicious. Are delicious as well. But a lot of work goes into this one, anyways. You have to take your time and be pounding it one by one. Okay? It's a whole lot of work. Sanjay, you say have you hotel? What do you mean by have you hotel? Like, do I have a hotel or something? Taros, you said I'm very strong and that you will be sweating very bad. Okay, so I think I'm not. Well, I just started. I started not long ago. Okay, so that could be one of the reasons why. Then the other thing, today the weather is a bit cold. It's just okay. Yeah, but normally when I do pound fufu, I sweat. I sweat a lot, but how you done? It's a form of exercise. You know, you'll be eating, but then before you eat, you have to exercise before you eat by pounding it. So normally, last pound, by the time I'm done there, yeah, I'll be sweating up a little. But today, I think because the weather too is a bit, cold, so it's just okay. It's manageable. I'm not sweating up that much. But normally, when people pound fufu, you see them sweating a lot. Hi guys, thank you so much for joining the live stream. I'm Dela from Ghana, and this evening I'm pounding fufu for supper. Guys, when you join the stream, let me know where you're watching me from, okay? Sanjay, you are asking if I'm cooking for family or for a hotel. I'm just pounding just a little amount of it, just something small for myself. I'm not cooking for anybody, okay? I'm cooking for myself. Maybe a bunch. That's a bunch. Yeah, nice stuff. cassava is a bit hard, so I will suffer just a little bit just before I get the consistency that I'm looking for. It should be very smooth and soft too. That's how I want my fufu. But then some people prefer their fufu very hard, like should be thick and hard. But I prefer my soft, fluffy. Guys, so this is Ghanaian fufu. Normally we use cassava and plantain to pound. So you first pound the plantain, and then so I've already pounded some cocoyam. Okay, today I use cocoyam, but normally we use cassava and then plantain to pound the fufu. So you first pound the manioc. Is it manioc? I think they call it manioc if I'm correct. So this is cassava. This is the boiled one. Okay. But I don't know if cassava is the same as manioc. It's the same as manioc. I'm not sure. So what I'm pounding currently is the cassava. This one is cassava, but I pounded first the cocoyam. Taro, you were asking. I pounded first the cocoyam. Today I use cocoyam to pound for the fufu. So I pounded first the cocoyam. So I'm now pounding the cassava. So like I was saying, it's either you use plantain or cocoyam to pound the fufu. In some cases, when there's scarcity of cassava, okay, or when cassava is out of season, and then some people use yam in place of cassava for their fufu. You understand? Yeah. But then fufu is widely eaten here in Ghana. Almost every tribe eats fufu. But it's amazing to also know that Nigerians also have what they call fufu. Alright, just that they use, okay, for Nigerians, they have all manner of fufu. They have cassava fufu, but normally their fufu is yam. They call it, I think, pounded yam. Yeah, that's their fufu. They use yam for their fufu. When you go to Ivory Coast, they also have fufu, but they don't call it, Ivorians do not call it fufu. They call it, I think, futu. Futu. Okay, so Ivorians, what's that? Ivorians call theirs futu. Futu. And that one they use so plantain. If we are using plantain, we use the green one, okay, the unripe one for the fufu. Ivorians use the ripe plantain with cassava to pound their fufu. Okay. So basically that's it. It tells you Africans, we are basically one people. So Nigerians have fufu, pounded yam fufu. Ivorians have fufu. Ghanaians have fufu. And it's either we use the cassava or yam, or cassava with plantain, or cassava with cocoyam. In some cases we use yam in place of the cassava. So guys, that's what I'm doing now. This is my supper for today. Yesterday I prepared a very delicious soup. Taros was here. So Taros, have I been mentioning your name properly? Have I been pronouncing your name properly? Taros was on my live stream yesterday. We prepared a very delicious Ghanaian light soup. Okay, and I used pumpkins in preparing the soup. Pumpkin with tomatoes and then onions. It came out perfect. So I told him today I'll be eating that soup with fufu. I'm sure Tara, you are beginning to understand, get why I decided to prepare the soup yesterday. Because pounding fufu alone is a whole lot of work. I'm just pounding for myself, so it means the quantity is not that much. But in some cases, you pound a lot depending on your family size. have to pound. Pound and pound and pound. He said it looks good. I wish I could jump. Oh, there's. So guys, when you are pounding fufu, it means you have to be very careful. You know, the cassava, sometimes you get some which are very hard, and then you get some which are also very soft. So in pounding, you have to be selective. Okay, so you select only the soft ones and pound them at a time. And then when you're done, then you go on to the hard one. But if you miss the two, the food is likely to be lumpy. Very lumpy. And you wouldn't want your food to be lumpy, because when it's lumpy, you will not enjoy it, because you have to swallow. We don't chew fufu. It has to be swallowed. So when you are swallowing it, you will not enjoy it at all. Food is not supposed to be lumpy. It's supposed to be very smooth. So it can be pounded by either 2 people or 1 person. Currently, as of now, I'm the only person pounding. That's why my pestle is this small. It's very petite. You can see the pestle is very small. But when you travel down to the southern part of Ghana, where food is mostly eaten, because that's their staple food or main dish, you realize that they have very long pestles. Okay, so for that one, 1 person cannot pound that one. So somebody has to pound, do the pounding, just be hitting, whilst you will just be turning the meal, the food, be turning the fufu like this, so that all the other sides, you know, are well mashed, so that you won't have any lumps in it. But at the moment, I'm the only person here, so I have to pound it myself. So we have commercial machines that they also use to pound fufu, but most people do not like going there to have their fufu pounded. They prefer having their food, their fufu being prepared the traditional way. I don't know why, but people prefer this way to using the machine to prepare the fufu. Now this is a lot of work anyways. Like I said, lots and lots of work. So now when somebody is pounding for you, it means you have to be careful. You the one turning it, you have to be very careful, because there are instances where people's fingers are hit with the pestle. Okay, so if there is no proper coordination between the one pounding and the one driving or turning the thing, sometimes people tend to have their fingers smashed with the pestle. Okay, and it's very bad. Sometimes people have to go for sutures and all that. Go and have a suture. Yes, and all that. So it means you have to, but when you are doing it yourself, hardly will you have any part of your finger smashed or hit. That one will not happen, because you are able to coordinate it yourself. Guys, my cassava today is very hard. My cassava is hard. Guys, when you join the live stream, please click on the like button and also subscribe to the channel, okay? I am Dela from Ghana, and this evening I'm pounding fufu for supper. So far, it's like only 2 people have subscribed to the channel, and then 4 of you have also have also liked the stream. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are just amazing. Thank you for the love and support, okay? So when the cassava is hard, it means you can also sprinkle a little amount of water on it just to soften it, okay? Other than that, your hands will all become red. I think my palms have started reddening up a little. That is it. Yeah, that's from the pounding. Guys, when you enjoy the stream, let me know where you're watching me from. I am Dela from Ghana. Where are you watching me from? I've met quite a number of people. I met Taros from yesterday. Taros joined today. Sanjay joined today. Dre joined. Wayne joined today. Who else joined? Messiah here. Messiah from the UK. Sanjay, I don't know where you're watching me from. Rain from the USA, Dre from the USA, and then who again? Taros from. Hey, Taros, yesterday you said you are from Florida, right? Yeah, I'm correct. Florida. Rain too is from Florida, I think. That's what Dre, I've forgotten. Hey. So guys, I just added the cocoyam. I added the cocoyam to it, okay? To mix together. Taros, you said good memory. Yeah, I have good memory, eh? I see. it wasn't good. It's good. Messiah, are you still here? Taurus, can you now see me sweating? He said if you were you would have been sweating. I've started sweating up a little. I don't know if you can see it. I'm sweating up a little. I'm even lucky the weather is a bit cold. Other than that, I would have been sweating like somebody would say like a pregnant fish by now. Hi, like 5 of you have liked it. I have about 2 subscribers. Thank you so much for the subscription. You guys are amazing. Guys, so this is what I do mostly when I'm off. These days I only eat fufu when I'm off duty, when I'm not going to work. That's when I come in here to pound the fufu, because honestly it takes a lot of time. Clara, you say you can see a little bit of sweat. Yeah, that's true. But normally when 2 people are pounding the fufu, it shouldn't take more time. It depends on the quantity though, but by the way, fufu too is a street food here in Ghana. Okay, it's like almost we have what we call chop bears, like small eateries, small shops or containers. When you walk around the streets of Ghana, you are likely to almost everywhere you are likely to find fufu. Almost in every town, you should or even in villages. Even when you visit the villages or town, you should be able to find somebody that sells fufu. You call most of these sellers chop bar operators. Okay, so as I go into the restaurant to eat fufu, we have people who are also selling fufu on the streets, and their pesos are not like this one. Like their pesos are like this, very big. Their mortar too is big because they cook in large quantity, so their mortar is like this. The mortar is like this, and then they have people who pound. So you go and pound the fufu, and at the end of the day, you are paid. Yeah, it's not a small thing to do. When they raise the thing like this, it takes a while before it lands, because it's very heavy. Imagine exercising just to eat your favorite meal. Before you eat this food, you have to exercise. If you don't exercise your muscles, it's not going to be possible. Yes, so you have to pound Saeed, hi. Nice meeting you, Saeed. It's been a very long time. It's almost my time, unless I check it. It's 5:56 here. It's almost 6 o'clock. Yeah, it's almost 6 o'clock. Paris, you said it looks like I'm having fun. Yeah, because you guys are here interacting with me, so it makes the whole process a bit easy. My mind is not on it, so it's not as tedious as it should be. These days, because of the pounding, I don't usually pound fufu. I pound fufu like once every 2 weeks. I get tired from pounding fufu. So these days, I pound like once every 2 weeks because of the pounding. It's not that easy, so I don't usually pound fufu these days. But then I like it. Because fufu is nice. If I'll be pounding one tomorrow. Sahid, you said your time in India currently is 11:27 p.m. Wow. I see. No wonder. These days, your brothers are unable to join my live stream. The last time I met quite a number of Indians on my live stream. It was so amazing. So many of you. Someone taught me Namaste the last time. I think they also someone also taught me how to pronounce it, how to say thank you in Hindu. I've forgotten that one. Namaste, Said. Namaste. Welcome to my channel. Guys, thank you for the likes, for the support. Okay, so 6 of you have liked the stream, about 3 subscribers at the moment. Thank you so much for the support, for the likes. Hey, good God. Sahid, I said this is fufu, Ghanaian fufu. We use cassava and plantain or cocoyam to pound this food. So you boil or you cook your cassava and so plantain or cocoyam and then you pound. So this is cassava that I'm pounding. Okay. Cassava is really hard. Don't know why I'm hitting my mortar a lot. Selta, hi Selta. How are you doing? Sahid, you are asking if I'm eating chicken. No, I'm not eating chicken, Sahid. Where did you see the chicken from? I'm not even eating, I'm just pounding. Then you sent me drumsticks. Why? Are you asking whether I eat chicken? Yes, I eat chicken. I eat lots and lots of chicken. Why do you want to send me some chicken here? Sahid, do you want to send me some chicken? I'll be very happy. All the way from India to Ghana. Wow. Is that because I understand chicken? Okay. Don't know what you mean, but it's okay. Thank you guys. You guys are just amazing. Thank you for the likes, for the subscription. No, so for the subscription as well. Thank you so much, you guys. So amazing. So before you pound fufu, you will need a level ground, eh? So I stay upstairs, but I can't pound fufu there. So it means I have to descend and come down and pound. I can't pound fufu upstairs. So before you do this, you have to get a level ground. Other than that, you can't. Yes. This one is hard. Very hard. I have to add water to it just to soften it up first. you have an old girlfriend from Morocco called Lucy. Okay, that's nice. Why did you leave her? Your old girlfriend. That's your ex. Saeed, you said you're going to sleep. Have a good night, Saeed. Have a good night. Okay, thank you for passing through. You're such an amazing person. Okay, thank you so much for the support. Have a good night, Saeed. Guys, so I'm now mixing cocoyam. The cassava is smooth now, so I'll just add the cocoyam to the already pounded cocoyam to the cassava, pounded cassava, and then mix together. Okay. So this one became a little bit lumpy. So I have to take out the lumps from it. So while stirring, I'll be taking out the lumps out of it. Oh, why? So I'm closer to the water pounds. Right, I'm not getting it. Can you come again, Taurus? So the other arm is really, yeah, because this is my right arm. This one is left. So yeah, the right arm hits harder than the left. But I also have to use the right to turn. So it's only when I want to go a bit harder. That's when I use it. I have some lumps in it, but I'm done. Hi, thank you for the likes. You guys are amazing. Oh, you said you are busy. Oh, thank you, Taros. You're such an amazing person. You are the first person to have joined my live stream, and you've been with me since. Thank you so much, okay? You're such an amazing. It's nice meeting you. Yes, we will meet again, okay? All the best in whatever all that you do for this evening. Thank you so much, Taros. what I got out of it. Oops. I have to take the food upstairs. I'll come back later for the water. I'll be taking the camera with me as well. Sorry. Okay. This thing is a bit. I have to switch the camera. This one, do I have to put it down here? It's like I'm always struggling with camera. I don't know why. Okay. I'm always struggling setting up. I think it should be fine. That's it. Guys, this is what I got. So colorful, right? And this is the soup that I prepared yesterday on live stream. I used pumpkins in preparing the soup. So that's the soup that I'm using to eat this fufu. I'm pretty. So, hi, Helen. Is it Helena or Helen? Hi, Helen. How are you doing? Thank you for joining me, Helen. Guys, so I'll take out some of it. So this is what I'll be eating. Okay. Hey, there's too much water in this thing. So we call this one a sanka. So put it here. Mold it properly. And then go ahead and sieve. Look at that. Looks good, right? Yeah, so at this point I only have to add soup and eat it. Hey, I found this mosquito. Guys, so this is it. My fufu is ready to be eaten. That's supper for this evening. Okay. I don't know if the camera is. Yeah. So basically this is it. So we don't use. Some people use spoon in eating fufu, but normally we use our hands. It's very smooth. Eh? Make sure you wash your hands and swallow. You don't bite into the fufu. You have to swallow. And that is it. You guys are invited. It's like some of you joined and watched me as I prepare the food from scratch. In terms of the food, the pounding. But then I also prepared this soup from scratch yesterday. Hi Helen. Hi blogger. How are you doing? Why are you watching me from blogger? I'm Dela from Ghana. Trust me when I say that the fufu is worth the sacrifice, okay? The time spent pounding, the energy that goes into pounding, it's always worth it at the end because it's very nice. Hi, nice meeting you there. Thank you so much for the compliments, okay? Where are you watching me from? Guys, the soup too is very delicious. So I prepared this soup on live stream, okay? Yeah, I used pumpkins and some tomatoes, onions, and some meat in preparing this. I think it's a very simple recipe. You guys should watch that video from yesterday and then go and prepare some, okay? It's very nice. It's rather unfortunate Taros has left. Couldn't see the end. Guys, so this is a Ghanaian food, okay? So wherever you are, if you have any Ghanaian restaurants close by, you can just pass here one of these days and then buy a bowl of fufu. You will like it. Mosquito. Hi there. How are you doing? Hey, are these mosquitoes? Oh, I left the door on ajar. I have to spray here right after eating. I left the door ajar, so some mosquitoes have entered. This is very unfortunate. Oh, why? Hi, I can't mention your name. Where are you watching me from? Yeah, I'm Dela from Ghana. Where are you watching me from? from Ghana. Hi guys, so I'm done eating my supper. You could tell that the food was nice, right? It's, the soup is so nice, the very smooth. I took my time to really pound and make sure that there's no lump in the food, so it's very smooth, easy to swallow. The soup too was is very nice. I mean, very delicious, very nutritious as well. So it's like basically everything is on point here. So I had to time and eat everything. I'm not sure I'm eating again. All right. So thank you so much for taking time to watch me prepare my supper for today. You guys have been so amazing. Thank you for the likes. 13 of you liked the stream. Few of you also subscribed to the channel, which is very impressive. Thank you so much, guys. I met quite a number of you today, from blogger to Mahu also, Helen, Taris, Sahid, um, Gray, Wayne, Sanjay, um, Messiah, quite a number of you today. say thank you so much, guys, for all the support that you've been giving me. I am Dela from Ghana, and I cook Ghanaian food on live stream. Okay, you guys have been so good, so supportive. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Those who are able to introduce themselves, those who are unable to introduce themselves. I mean, you guys are the reason why I'm still on this app. Thank you so much for the support, guys. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to the channel. Okay, so anytime I come on live stream, we meet again and have an interaction. Thank you so much for everything. I really do appreciate it. Today I pounded fufu with Ghanaian rice soup. I prepared the soup yesterday, and I decided to pair the soup with fufu, or to eat it with fufu, and it came out just perfect. I have amazing lots and lots of amazing videos on my channel, so please go through my channel, watch any of the videos. I have videos on how to prepare Ghanaian rice, fried rice, what we call pot and butter, fufu, with different kinds of soup, palm nut soup, groundnut soup, light soup, a whole lot of meals on my channel. So please take time and go through it. Like and subscribe to my channel so that anytime I come on live stream, we meet again. I am Dela from Ghana, and I want to say a big thank you to you, and I wish you the best in all that you do. Okay, have a wonderful evening, have a wonderful day. May all that you do be blessed. Thank you so much for everything. It's a bye-bye from now. See you next time. Bye-bye. Thank you guys for everything. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Bye.